all the statistics said that this was the #2 neighborhood in crime rate for the city of Lubbock. This was the #1 area of Lubbock for prostitution. Drug use, it was #2. There was just a lot of things that pointed us to this neighborhood.
And we were just talking to different people that were involved one day, and we're saying, we do a lot around the world, but what are we doing right here in our own city? And so for me, that was part of it, that we could do missions right here at home.
And it just so happens that this is the neighborhood I grew up in. This is the area that I rode my bike around here. I went to Bean Elementary, I went to Ola Slayton. I graduated at Dunbar when it was still a high school. My family and I, we've been here for several years now, and it's been more than just, for me, this is not a job, this is a call, this is my life. It's a part of what I see God doing here in this neighborhood. As the Dream Center has developed and grown, it's been a tremendous blessing and a real surprise to me. Now with the new legacy, Home for Women, it's just the next chapter of this book that God's writing. And so the new legacy home will literally be not just a home for these ladies, not just a safe place, but it has to be a place where literally their minds are transformed by the power of God. Their lifestyle is redirected and reordered by God's Spirit. They literally are going to begin to think in a new way, begin to talk in a new way, begin to look at life from a totally new perspective. And that's going to take time, but we believe it's well worth the investment.
When you're in an emotionally abusive relationship or any type of abusive situation, you find out that later on, of course, that your foundation is being chipped away.
In 2011, I find myself at the Lubbock County Jail on a charge facing 5 to 99, and I didn't know where to go.
I started going down the wrong path when I was in 7th grade, drinking, smoking pot. By my senior year, I was an IV drug addict, and so that I went down that path for, a good 20 years, in and out of jail. I used to walk up and down the streets over in this neighborhood, buying drugs, getting money, and I used to walk by the Dream Center, and I would see that sign, Jesus loves you, a reminder that Jesus loves me no matter where I'm at or what I'm doing, He's there.
So when I showed up at the Lubbock Dream Center, God was just waiting for me with open arms. God used the people from the Dream Center to step in. They were my angels, His angels, and brought them into my life and saved my life.
Once I started coming to the Dream Center, one major thing that struck my heart to be a part of was the Women's Legacy Home. One day we scooped up some dirt off the ground, and I began to pray on that dirt, and I pray on that dirt every single day. I just know for a fact that those grounds over there are going to be the home for women, much like myself.
These women are going to know the message of hope, and they're not just going to know, they're going to live it. We're going to rise up leaders from this home, and we're going to change not just our neighborhood, our city, but our nation, one life at a time.
With the new legacy home, our hope and prayer is that if they can get in a safe place for a certain period of time, and God can really do some spiritual changes, physical changes, emotional changes, that their life will turn around and their kids' lives will turn around. So I just have great hopes and expectations for what the new legacy home will be.
I think with the new legacy home, we have the opportunity to look way down the line, to let our vision become multi-generational. I fully expect and believe that what's happening here at the Lubbock Dream Center, what will take place at the new legacy home, it's going to outlive me. and it's going to affect lives that need a change, lives that are going to be touched by the Spirit of the Lord long after I'm gone. In generations to come, we're going to see the effect of what God is doing through the Dream Center and the New Legacy Home.
It's finding those heart issues, finding those hurts and those wounds that need to be healed, and giving them that process, giving them that opportunity that in this program that they're going to find that. They're going to find that healing that they need. And I believe that God has amazing plans and purpose for these, every young lady, or every lady, every woman that will come through the doors of the New Legacy Home.